What's up, baby?
Hey.
What's the deal?
Oh, nothing.
How you feel? How you feel?
Back at it again. I feel great.
I feel wonderful. You didn't even ask me.
I didn't. I couldn't even get it out because I was supposed to be like, feeling like a Millie as usual.
Well, at least you know.
All right. So here we are again, episode
9.
9.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting and watching and subscribing and sharing. Definitely the people that subscribed and definitely the people that's been sharing.
And calling us and tearing us a new asshole, man. Or agreeing, or we just laughing together. We appreciate all of y'all.
Love y'all.
Yes.
So I know you got a toast. We got a toast again.
Yes. We do have to toast. And I want to toast to the fact that we have been able to have small gatherings.
True.
And see our loved ones again.
Yeah.
I got to see my mom. I haven't seen my mom in
since 88.
It was so long.
Right.
And I got to do our usual Saturday ritual, which is I go over there, we laugh and we eat pizza until we just can't take it no more. And I missed that since we was in quarantine, but it felt so good to go over there and actually see her.
It's different from talking on the phone.
It is different.
Because like for me, I talk to my grandma all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But I just so happened to be out and about feeling good. I called my grandma and said, Grandma, you at home? She said, yeah. I'm about to stop by. She said, well, come on. And man, I went over there, man, kicked it with her, man. We had a wonderful time.
Yeah.
Like, I love kicking with my grandma. Man.
Yeah.
I love it. So, down to the business.
Well, cheers to that.
Oh.
Ting. Damn, you almost broke my glass. All right.
So, to the business. So, extramarital affairs. Woo. So.
It's hot in here.
So take off all your clothes.
No.
Oh, that's old school?
No. We're here because people have extramarital affairs and take off all their clothes.
True. A lot of people do.
Yes.
So what is it like? It's a lot of pros and cons to extramarital affairs. I think it's more cons than pros if you ask me, but.
Says the man sitting next to his wife.
Yeah. You gotta keep it clean. You know what I'm saying? So what you got? What you think about extramarital affairs? Like what do you think is good about them? What do you think is bad about them?
Okay, so let's do the cons first because I guess that's what everybody is gonna gravitate to more than the pros. So okay, so I think one is you dishonor your vows. To me, you made a commitment, and if that was in your vows, then I think that you need to you have to honor that commitment. And if you wasn't going to do that, then why did you even get married?
It said honor and obey.
You don't know what people's vows are today. You don't know what.
I know what mine was.
That's not honoring if you stepping outside the home.
Yeah, you got a point.
You don't know what yours were because you got fucked up right before you said them.
I was on that shit. Yeah, I was on. Shout out to Sandals, Ochi. Man,
Sandals Ochi.
Man, I smoked some of the best weed in Jamaica. Man, I was on that tequila. I was fucked up.
True story. I was getting ready to come to the wedding place, and someone had to come get me and say, you might want to come get your husband because he's getting fucked up.
But they drinks was watered down out there.
You were still getting fucked up.
I was coherent.
I don't know what you were. So that's a con. Number 2 is the triple D's. And not the can you like, because you like to do the whole we not doing those. Not those triple D's.
Right.
But we gonna go with death, divorce, and disease.
Yeah. Because we watch a lot of shows on TV, right?
Yes, we do.
So-and-so's fucking around. So-and-so end up dead. And some people die mysteriously. Sometimes it ain't just a bullet to the head or they slit their throat. I seen one where she was putting antifreeze into my man's food.
I seen stuff like that too.
Oh, That's a slow death.
Yeah, it is.
You know,
and it's undetectable according to the movie we watched.
No, it's detectable. After a while, they be
I mean, when you die, they go in there and like, you had antifreeze. But, if you ain't dead, they ain't looking for no antifreeze unless you a car. Like, nobody's looking for that.
This ain't the oil change
This ain't the oil change play. Like, you leaking antifreeze. But also, let's go with, okay, of course we know divorce.
Yeah.
But then when you go, you can give your partner a disease.
Yeah, especially if you're out here without that hat on.
People, you can eat you or suck you something, and then you go and you kiss your wife or your husband goodnight. That is so. I wouldn't think about that. Patooey, nasty.
I'm about to go buy a guillotine, bro. So sick, bro. But yeah, you're right though. You're right, because it ain't just about throwing that hat on, because people do oral or whatever. And you wind yourself up in a situation, and then you bring it back home to your mate. Hey, but then that leads to death. That all goes back to death.
And then there's double dipping. It's a lot of D's.
Yeah, double dipping.
That is so nasty.
Oh man, who worse, men or women?
Both is bad. You can't double dip. That is nasty.
I think it's worse, like, for women, bro.
Of course you do, because you're a man. Moving on.
You don't want to hear it. You don't want to get into it.
You can. It's a lot. Some people choose to stay together after marital affairs, after it's found out or whatever.
Right.
But it leads to distrust. How can you got a lot of work to do if you trying to stay into this marriage.
Because now, and I'm just speaking from a man point of view, you forever in debt to this woman. Hey, I forgot what comedy show we was watching.
Kevin Hart.
Yeah, you forever in debt to this woman. Hey, what you need? What can I do for you? All because you cheated, got caught, whatever. And you screwed now.
And everything you do from here on now, you be like, oh, we out of bread, I'm about to go get some. And as the other party, you like, okay, so you going to get some head in the parking lot before you pick up the bread.
Yeah,
you will forever be a cheater no matter what you do.
So the question with that is, should that woman just leave instead of worrying herself to death? Okay, say he going to get bread and whatever for the family, for the house, but she wrecking her brain. Should she just go ahead and leave?
I think that, no, I don't think that means that she should leave. I think that if the other party cares, then he should just deal with it until she's in a comfortable space.
She'll never be in a comfortable space.
Stop. It happens where people come to comfortable spaces where they trust again.
Well, true. I'm not going to even say true. I get that, but I think, and I don't have a woman's mind, but I just think, hey, he was out here for that's what he doing. And not like he forever in debt with her. He got to do this and do that. He her puppet now.
Again, you don't have a woman's mind, and it's looking like you don't have any feelings. What are you talking about? You should be able to feel bad for what has been done and know that you have making up to do, whether you are a man or a woman.
But how do you know when the making up to do is over with?
It's not up to you, and you need to be empathetic or sympathetic to the other party's needs.
Okay, I get that.
I get that.
No, I get that. You got to be empathetic. Okay, I understand. Okay, I fucked up. I'm sorry. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I'm sorry. But after I'm sorry and I'm the hugs and kisses and this, that, you busted out a couple times. But then that ain't enough. I just don't think that's enough.
You don't think that, but there's plenty of people who's made it through.
True.
So, it happens.
Okay, I agree with you.
Number 4, a con is how much money you end up spending. You got hotel rooms, you taking these people out to eat, this, that, and stop yourself. It happens.
No, listen, it happens. I can only speak from personal experience. Like, I'm not spending no boatload of money. You the side piece. I'm coming through with a bottle.
Well, let's just say this. There are a lot of times people they go on vacations with side pieces.
That's true.
They do all these other things because they have so much fun. Because you can leave like the bills and the kids and the real life behind. You could just you go pay for a couple $100 to have some fun.
It take a special from and I'm speaking from a man point of view, unless you just a trick ass nigga. Like
what?
I'm just saying it take us in my book. I should say this. It takes a special woman for me to do that. For me to be like, hey, let's go and do blah, blah, blah. Or versus let's go buy a bottle. We go ride around, drink, and then let or we go back to your crib and drink and kick it and smoke, whatever. And then let the bust down happen. I'll see you later. It takes a special woman to get this special treatment.
Yeah, but that's in your book. It's a lot of people that just like they'll pay to play and just to have a good time. I'll spend a couple on because I'm having a good time. Some people don't mind spending boatloads of money on entertainment, whether it's the casino or vacationing or whatever.
Right.
I mean, it just happens.
That's true.
You can end up spending a lot of money.
And yeah, I agree with you on that one.
The last kind.
Not me though.
Is the negative impact it can have on your family, your children. The home could be broke up.
Yeah.
And then you left with nothing but a bust nut and nothing else. You ain't got no spouse.
No children.
The furniture gone. They took the dog.
She ain't taking the furniture, bro.
They took the furniture, bro. She had the other guy that she's fucking around with come get the furniture.
Man, that nigga get smoked, bro.
Man, you got nothing.
That's true.
But a bust nut.
You could be assed out.
Yeah.
That's true. And the kids that she taking with her, you got to pay for them.
Yeah. And then they go with their little duffel bag on their back looking back at you like, you bastard, you broke up our family.
But hey, nobody should tell the other party. Hey, you ain't got to tell them kids nothing.
You don't. But I'm going to just say this. Me growing up, I heard when certain things was happening and if somebody was fucking around, it was a loud enough argument for the kids to know somebody's fucking around.
Yep.
Okay, so let's go to some pros. If there are there pros?
It's pros.
Hey,
it's
what
pros.
What you trying to tell me right now?
Hey,
you better tread lightly right now.
I'm treading heavy.
Don't tread.
Shit.
So,
what you got?
I've heard. This is not from personal experience.
You lying bastard.
No, this is true. I heard that extramarital affairs can help make your home life better.
Mm-hmm.
You had your playtime. You could come home, you happy.
Because you empty.
That's so nasty.
You empty.
That's
you feel
so nasty.
good. I'm going to come home and I ain't got to worry about eating because she done already made me a little sandwich to go home with.
Kiss the kids with that mouth.
They already sleep.
Bag. That's nasty.
They already sleep.
Yeah.
The kids sleep already.
So then you come home. Hey, babe.
She should be asleep, but she waiting on you to get home.
A woman is never asleep when a man is out.
Man, you right.
We only lay like we are. Okay, so then another...
We need to get into that.
Get into what?
Why do y'all lay? Why? Why not just be real? That's fake, bro. Like, don't act like you sleep. Why not speak when a nigga walk in the room?
Because we probably mad by that time.
But man, it's only 1 a.m.
It's never only 1 a.m. That's a damn lie. So
it's 3.
It's 3 a.m. And
you mad?
You been here in this house since.
I called and asked if you want some coney.
No, that's just that doesn't substitute that your ass wasn't home.
You don't because he went home. See, that goes back to what I said a long time ago. Women, they just want a man to be a puppy. They want him to be at home, don't go nowhere, don't see nobody, don't have no friends. They just want him at home.
But yet, this is known and acknowledged, and people don't give one. You still stay out, so it is what it is. Number 2.
You went off the... Where you going with that?
You was off the meat rack. So, number 2. I've heard No personal experience.
Lying ass. They all say that. Anybody that say no personal experience is a lying bastard.
Most people, and I've only heard this from women. I never heard this from men because men seems to be like in their own oblivious world and just don't know nothing. But most women know they man is cheating when they come home with these new moves.
New moves?
Like, we've been together for 80 years and now we doing it like this?
Because we've been trying to get y'all to do it and you don't want to.
But you only gave it them because she or he was doing it.
But Keisha did them
and that's moves. Why you come home and she like,
But that's why niggas...
This is new.
This is new. You ain't supposed to be thinking about this is new. It should be done. It do feel good. Fuck about if it's new. Maybe he was on Pornhub.
No.
And saw a move.
We have women's intuition.
I'm not trying to hear that,
We
bro.
do.
Like...
Right.
I can't win this one.
You can't. Moving on. So
that's why we got to be live right now, because I need the fellas.
Man, they don't know a damn thing. Women got women's intuition, and we know when a man is fucking around. Y'all never know if somebody is fucking around.
Because women slick.
Yeah.
Y'all play the game slick. And you wonder why the D, and D come back into play. Take their asses out of here. If you don't fuck around,
oh my God.
If you don't fuck around, especially as a woman, it's more women.
As a woman,
it's more women than men on this planet.
What does that mean, bro?
What I'm saying is, it's more prone for a man to fuck around. But if a woman, it's a lot of men. It ain't too many men left on this planet. What? So you should be happy with what you got. Sit down.
In no way do I endorse anything that this man has said in the last 15 minutes.
Come on, man.
Moving on. So another thing that I've heard.
Here we go.
Is it help you identify the problem in your marriage.
Help me out with that one.
So you just say you hanging out with, whoever your side piece.
Thick ass Keisha.
Your thick ass Keisha.
Oh no, let's not just put on the man. You hanging out with big beard, big belly James.
Big beard.
Women like them niggas with them big ass beards. Right.
So you hanging out with them. And you see all this fun that y'all having, or this and that, and then it makes you think, well, I'm missing this from my marriage. How can I incorporate this into my marriage?
Right.
Instead of just fucking around.
Yeah.
So it helps you identify the problem.
Yeah. So the problem is, how do I spice this up in my own joint?
Yeah. If that's what it is for you, it could be different for everybody.
That's true.
Maybe somebody just want their ego stroked, and that don't happen at home. It could be whatever it is.
And why is it that, okay, that's a good one. I'm gonna ask you this question. Why is it that after you've been with somebody for so long, they don't even stroke your ego no more?
I don't know. I think it's just the fact that, first of all, I don't know if people need to feel appreciated. Men seem to need their ego stroked. Women need to feel appreciated. If you say thank you, we can take that. Men need to, I'm sucking your balls. Like, what he say on
CB4?
CB4. you got the biggest dick in the world. Like, niggas need all of that. We don't need all of that. We don't need to be told we got the best in the world, or this is that.
Okay, well, answer me that.
We just need to say, you cleaned up, you cooked, thank you. Like,
what you bringing that up? Why is it that the side piece give you all these accolades? You know what I'm saying? But you at home and they just, it's just.
Well, they don't live with you. They don't have everyday life. They don't know.
But we talking about a moment, okay?
Right, it's a moment.
You in your moment with your mate, your wife, your husband, whatever. You in your moment. What's so, like, damn, bro, this pussy good, or damn, nigga, this, I don't know, like, What's so hard about saying that?
Because women usually don't need that, men do. So we tend to forget, because we don't need it, we tend to forget that y'all do. We don't need to hear none of that.
Y'all just need to hear what?
Thank you.
So next time I'm in that joint, I'm going to be like, oh, pop, pop, pop. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. I'll take a thank you all day.
So I'm in there stabbing out and I'm talking about thank you.
Yeah, you can say whatever the hell
And you okay with that? That's so fucking weak, bro.
How is that weak? You thank me anyway. So how is that weak?
That's after I blow.
Moving on.
Oh, no, move on now.
Moving on.
No, move on now. God damn it.
And I've heard that cheating, fucking around, helps you gain confidence.
Because it make you feel new again. I would say. That's from what I can see.
But also you got Keisha in there stroking your ego, giving you, so now you feeling more confident because she or James in there,
Keisha stroking more than that ego.
But because she's stroking more than that ego, your ego is just going through the roof, and then you come home and you got like this cape on and shit. You like the best nigga in the world.
And she like,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
And now you got to come home to this motherfucker. You like, hey, I'll be back.
Yeah.
I got to go to this 2-hour car wash.
They moved the stove.
Hey, you said you want one from the stove? Okay, I'll be right back.
But bottom line, what do you feel about, like you personally feel about extramarital affairs?
Well,
with your wife sitting here.
With my wife sitting here. I don't know you. But I'll say this. I'm in a position now where in life, it's like, I'm not concerned about that. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm not concerned about creating no extramarital. It's too much fucking work. Mm-hmm. I've been there before. It's too much. It's too. You gotta cover your tracks. You gotta cover too much of your tracks.
Remember your lies.
You gotta remember this and say, I may have told my side bitch this, and I thought I told it to my old lady, but then I'm like, hey, you remember I told you this the other day? Now knowing I told it to the side piece the other day, or things of that nature. To me, it's too much work. I don't like it. What about you?
I just feel like if you gotta have other partners today.
No. We talking personal experience. You just about personal. I
said what you feel personally.
Okay.
I was asking about personal. You decided to say personal. This is what you've gone through. I didn't cheat on anybody. So that's what I'm saying, and I'm sticking to it. But what I'm saying is how I feel about it is just if you gotta have other partners in today's world. It's so easy to just do what you want to do with how many people. Like, what's the point of even getting married?
True.
You don't have to do that today. Just don't get married. Do what you do. Have multiple partners if that's what you choose to.
Or pitch a proposal.
What?
Or pitch a proposal.
And what would that be?
Hey, well, shit. I found this little woman. Maybe you need to get to know her. And maybe we can all get along. It's worth a try.
No, it's not worth a try. That's the stupidest thing.
It's not. It's honesty.
It is. But that's okay, honesty. You want to be honest. But what if that's pitched to your children? You wouldn't like that. So why pitch that to somebody? I can see if there's your spouse or whatever, they like men or they like women or whatever, and you pitch it. But I think if they don't, why start pitching that stuff unless they bring it up? That's not your job to pitch it. You don't want nobody to pitch it to your kids. Don't pitch it to somebody else's. If that's what they want to do, let them bring it to you. That's my opinion.
Your mama kids grown.
Yeah. And so are a lot of our kids grown. And you still wouldn't want anybody saying that to yours.
I wouldn't want them to say it, but I know they will, because in their generation now, that shit is open.
Don't do to other people's children what you don't want done to yours.
Charlotte, you need to be real quick.
I'm being so real. I think if
I ain't gonna put my daughter's name up there. If my oldest daughter, if her boyfriend gave her that proposition, I hope she's smart enough to make the right decision in that proposition. That's all I can say.
Well,
I can't stop him from saying, well, maybe we should have a threesome.
no, you can't. So I'm just saying, if that's what it's gonna be, it should be brought up by the other party. It shouldn't be brought up by the one that it benefit. I ain't eating none. I don't want it, and it just ain't gonna be on my plate. And
Okay,
that's just what it is.
So say for instance, okay. For example, say for instance, the woman say, I want to do something special for you. I want us to have a threesome and bring another woman because that's gonna benefit the man.
Mm-hmm.
But what if secretly you don't even know she enjoy eating pussy? You don't even know it.
Well, then she should be bringing that up to you. Then if that's what she decides to say and she decided to do, that's perfectly fine. But the man does not have the right, to me, to bring this up. This should be something a woman brings up. Because if a woman came to a man and be like, hey, James, how about I introduce you to James? There'd be the whole house would be burned down. Right or wrong?
The house and her.
Yeah. It's not right. It ain't fair.
Yeah. I get where you coming from because most men they feel like, well, hey, let's have a threesome with another one. You know what I'm saying? But if a woman say if she want 2 dicks at one time,
you gonna be like, the whole marriage got to hold.
A man gonna flip. That is true,
and that's just not fair.
So what's fair?
If a woman brings up to a man that's something she want to experience and he with it, then that's fair. He should not be bringing that up because a woman can't bring that to her man.
So if a woman say, hey, I think we should fuck around with Keisha.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. And y'all roll with that. Is it the fact that you want to experience a woman, or are you doing this because you want to please me?
Well, everybody do it for whatever different reason, and their reasons are their own, but I don't think a man should bring it up because a woman can't bring it up.
Sound good.
All right.
And that's all I'm going to roll with. It sound good.
Okay, well, if anybody got any comments or, like to disagree or whatever, they can reach us at
Couples Couch Talk, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Please subscribe to the YouTube. We trying to get them subscribers up. And shout out to everybody that subscribed so far.
Thank you.
Yep, and shout out to everybody that's been sharing the podcast. We dropping new episodes every single Friday, different topics. Any topics y'all want to hear about, we'll definitely talk about. Because we got a million more topics in the clutch right now that we can talk about. So just connect with us. Like I said, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Couples Couch Talk. And we're going to keep them coming. And we hope that y'all keep supporting us.
All right. See y'all next time.